Hi everyone, I'm coming to you today to give you the second essay from the Council of Nine. This is from a book which I just finished, which is a collection of channeled messages from the Council of Nine. The book is called The Spiritual Seeker's Guide to Happiness, and it's available on my website as a PDF and soon to be available as an ebook. And my website is www.rashana.ca, and that's R-A-S-H-A-N-A. So I'm sharing some of these, what I call essays, with you so you can have a sense of what the Council of Nine is wanting us to do right now, because the overall message is that now that we've passed through the marker that was December 21st, perhaps many people are thinking, well, you know, we passed through it, we're still here, and so we can just carry on. And they're really saying that we need to do the healing work that will lead us into the fullness of our soul expression, that will allow us to be fully loving ourselves and support us in then creating the life that we truly want for ourselves. And it, from the channelings that I've received from them, is really important that we do this healing work. But it takes them a while to get to that in the book. So I'm just sharing some of the essays so that you can have a sense of what they're bringing through. I know that there's energy in these words. I can feel it when I was putting the book together. It really surprised me how much I could feel the energy in the words. So there's a resonance there as well that you can tune into. And so I'm going to be sharing the first 10 and then some from later in the book. So this is essay number 2 that I'm sharing today. So I'm reading this, which is not my usual way of bringing through information from the guides, but because this is specifically from the book, that's what I'm doing. So this one is called Being of Service to the Earth. And so it is, beloveds, that we have the privilege of being with you this day to offer this transmission of light. We come before you with loving hearts to encourage you to walk in your fullness of being in these wondrous times on your planet Earth. These are magnificent times indeed, and it is required for the ascension of all that those of you who are aware, who are tuned in, so to speak, to be of service to all. It is required that those who have the understanding and spirit to serve take up that call to be of service, for you see, those who have not found their way to the light, the darkness prevails and they cannot find their way out. It is like being lost in a maze and going in circles. They do not have the knowing to stop, be still, and check into the inner wisdom to find their way out. Because of this, those who do take the time to check with the inner self and use their intuitive abilities to lead them ever closer to Creator must be the ones who step up and lead the way. This leadership is not accomplished through preaching or bragging. It is accomplished by being. When you are fully embracing the light and walking in your truth, others will see you. Simply by being who you are in your fullness of living, others will notice you and wonder what is different about you. Then you may share what that is. You may share how your way of being allows you to find that internal peace. For those of you who are living this way, we ask you now to find a way to show yourselves more, to be more illumined in the world. For this channel, it is through her books. She found something that is her own way of being, truly resonant with who she is, and she is offering it out to the world. She knows that those who find it are the ones who resonate with what she is saying. As she shares with those of similar resonance, they then go out and spread the light of those sharings to those in their circles, and thus the ripples on the pond. This is the way to share your light, dear ones. We hope this makes sense to you. Now we know that many of you, after reading this, will immediately be asking, but how do I find out what my special way of being is? It is a question that baffles many. Again, we wish to use this channel as an example for you. We do this because she once asked that very question, and she did not find the answer until she was willing to fully accept what had presented itself almost 20 years earlier. For her it is this channeling work. Her first channeled message that she received was 19 years ago. And yet, she is just now willing to call herself a channel. She struggled with believing in herself and the clarity of what she received. She struggled with calling herself a channel in a small conservative community. It was not until she fully embraced what had been presenting itself for years that she came to the place of fully knowing that this is her work. And the beauty is she loves doing it. Nothing could bring her more joy, and this is the blessing that comes from walking into your light. So for you, the reader, we say, explore that which you have always loved to do. It might be decorating or writing or acting. There are no limits to what it is. The answer is that when you step fully into it and accept the joy that it brings and your abilities with it, then you will become a shining light, and that light will lead others into their own brilliance. Oh, it is really so simple, but so many try to make it difficult. Do not give up in the searching, yet know that the searching is within. What is in your heart? Perhaps it is being an advocate for others that brings your passion alive. Do not use the mind to regulate what comes forth as your passion. Whatever gets you excited in your life is your passion. Some people are here to stir up the political system. Others are here to quietly create art that will awaken people to their true self. There is no judgment around what the right way is. Your heart will tell you that, not your mind. And so, beloveds, find your way of being a beacon in this world and shine your light for all to see. No longer can you hide behind the fog. The time is here for you to radiate and share your blessings with the world. Find a community of friends who truly support you in your mission. Find like-minded people who understand you. You are not meant to walk this journey alone, especially now in these times of enlightenment. You are here to walk together as one, loving and supporting each other. If there are people in your life who do not offer that, then find those who do. It is vital to your awakening to be supported and nurtured just for who you are. Even those who carry fear and evil thoughts will soften when they are supported for who they are. They are not their evil deeds. They are loving children of God who have lost their way in the hardship of this third-dimensional reality. Love them free of their pain. Do not love their evil deeds, but love the lonely hearts hiding behind those deeds. This is the way of it, dear ones. This is the way back to the light, back to your birthright of being creator light upon this earth. We love you so and wish you to absorb these words into your knowing. Find the place in your hearts that knows the truth and allow our words to rest there. Use your own discernment always in what is being offered as truth. Your hearts know the answer. Love is the way, and so it is. Thank you. It's a beautiful honor to be able to share this work. Thanks so much.